Good evening, junkies. Welcome to EminiJunkie.com, your trading mentor's free trading video for Tuesday, June 22nd, 2010. Today we had a total of 6 executable trade signals for a max potential of 46 ES ticks. This video is for educational purposes only, is intended to highlight our high probability trade setups, give you a feel for the quantity of trades taken each trading day using this approach. A full trading plan and daily live trading room can be accessed through our website at EminiJunkie.com. Okay, we opened up this morning basically in between our 4 o'clock and 4:15 close, right at 11:09.50. You can see right after the open we kind of traded up towards that 4:15 gap, kind of traded down to the 4 o'clock gap, and then bounced from there and continued to trade higher. Went up through our daily pivot. You can see once we got up into our daily pivot, we actually got a push to the downside, found some resistance there, got a cross, and we then came into our 10 o'clock news time. Now, after that news time, the market picked up. You can see right at 10 o'clock the market fell off, and we actually had an extension over here that we traded off of, came up and hit that extension, and that did produce targets 1 and targets 2 to the downside for 14 ticks. Now that was a very fast trade. In fact, when I was trading for it, I actually got a little bit of slippage on that entry, but nonetheless it was an extension entry. Targets 1 and targets 2 were hit for 14 ticks to the downside, and you can see at about 10:30 the market started to find a little bit of support. We came up through our moving average, hit our 10:45 confirmation time as we were pulling back towards that moving average, got a signal to get long. Took a little bit of heat as it came down towards that moving average touch, produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside. It was a small little swing, only 6 ticks, as price reacted back up to our opening price. You can see up here at the open, found some resistance, came back down through the moving average. We actually got a signal to get short. Ultimately got our first contract off, but ultimately ended up getting stopped out of that position. But on that stop out, we actually got a signal to get long, and that produced targets 1 and targets 2 to the upside for 7 ticks as we went into our lunchtime dead zone. Now between 11:30 and 1:15, that's what we call the dead zone. That's this red area on the chart. We do not initiate any new trades. Coming out of lunch, we actually was pushing lower, got a little series of our lower highs, lower lows, and we actually got a signal to get long, and you can see that signal actually got its first contract off, but we ultimately again got stopped out to the downside, and so that was a T1 minus 2. But this created a large swing. The market started picking up some momentum here right around 2 o'clock, and it went, you can see, down towards its previous day's low there, bounced, and we actually got a signal to get short. And due to the nature of this movement, that signal did produce targets 1 and targets 2, this time for a nice profit of 23 ticks to the downside. So that one trade accounted for half of our daily profits. So all in all, it was a great day. 6 trades for 46 ES ticks. I want to thank you for watching. For more details on this plan, including all the chart setups, or to join our live trading room and video newsletter, please visit EminiJunkie.com or simply click the link at the top of the screen. Thanks, and make it a great day.